What up, gang? It's Colin here, bringing you another side hustle, preparing you for Monday's episode 92, with my friend Heath Padgett, host of RV Entrepreneur Podcast, world traveler, and co-founder of campgroundbooking.com. He and his wife, Alyssa, bravely travel all over the U.S. in their RV, doing lots of crazy things, and they've added a baby to make it more adventurous.
This wasn't hard enough.
If it wasn't hard enough, they got an 8-month-old.
There you go.
We know what you meant.
Yeah.
You know what I meant, you guys. But yeah, we wanted to bring the side hustle. So this is like our quick fire thing. You guys, we had a great podcast, lots of interesting stuff. Make sure you check it out Monday at 8 a.m. But with this side hustle, we're gonna bring you these quick fire Q&A with Heath. Are you ready? All right. What's your favorite band?
Ooh, Eli Young Band. Texas country band.
Favorite restaurant?
In this moment, Chewy's. I really want to go get some queso after this because there's a Chewy's here in town.
Yeah, have you had, so when you get the chips, do you get like the jalapeno dip? Have you ever had that though? The jalapeno ranch? Okay, when you go, get it. Okay. It's like they'll actually bring you like a jalapeno ranch dip for the chips too, so you get queso. So it's like having multiple dips. It's
Colin
super
once
great.
wrote a blog on ranch dressing, so you know.
Believe me, it's good. Favorite quote?
Ooh, holy crap. I don't know why. I'm just thinking of like a Joe Dirt quote. Keep on keeping on.
Keep on.
That's the first thing that came into my head. I feel like I should have so much. We had a really good episode. I feel like we really got deep and stuff. So I'll keep it light with Joe Dirt, I guess.
Favorite cocktail? Or favorite thing to drink?
Moscow Mule, but I would say that recently I had a really good kind of Manhattan with like a cherry whiskey, and I really, really liked it. Yeah.
Dang, that sounds delicious.
Yeah.
What's the best advice you've ever received?
I think the best advice I ever received was it wasn't necessarily, actually, we'll go with what I said at the episode from my friend. It was just like basically I was about to get married and go on this 50-state road trip, which I talk about in the episode with Colin. But he was just saying, I want to see you finish something. So I think it's just really important to finish stuff that you start. Yeah. So
once you commit, see it all the way through.
Exactly.
What's your favorite thing to do on the RV when you're not driving?
On the RV or in the RV?
In the RV. So like
what's the proper term here?
I'm trying to think of all the ways this could possibly go. If Alyssa's driving and you're chilling out, maybe not sleeping, but like...
Okay.
I was about to say, I know what my favorite thing would be to do in the RV. I mean, come on.
Recently, we've got like these little pads for our daughter that are like puzzle pieces that she can play on and like roll around, and because she's like kind of starting to wobble around and stuff, so playing with her on that's been pretty fun.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Cool. What's your favorite social media platform?
Is podcasting social media? Not really.
Social media platform. I mean, it's
honestly where I spend the most of my time is Facebook groups.
Facebook groups.
Yeah, I've been spending a lot of time in Facebook. We have a Facebook group, but then like we just went to a big party with like 800 people, and like it's fun to see the groups that happen at events. And so like we have one for our conference too, and our group. I spend a good bit of time in there, just like I feel like it's a good place to build relationships with people and actually like be social, because we meet up in person and stuff. So those have been a lot of fun.
That's so crazy. You can build relationships via social media.
It's crazy.
A lot of people tell me that you can't. So I'm like, I've made so many relationships via social media. That's cool. Facebook groups.
Yeah.
Utilize them, guys.
What's your idea of misery?
Ooh.
Going to a job I hate is misery for me. I think having to go to a job where I maybe even work for somebody else might be misery, but mostly doing something I don't enjoy. Yeah.
Own or lease?
Own.
So usually I ask this, and it's going to be specifically interesting to you, but what is a profession maybe that you haven't done that you'd love to try, and maybe what's one that you never want to touch?
What's a profession I'd want to try?
Yeah.
I think pastry chef.
Pastry chef.
Yeah,
dude, I could totally set you up with that.
We've got one here.
Really?
Yes.
This year, when we like transitioned to have a baby, we watch a lot of Netflix and like cooking shows. Alyssa's been super into the Great British Baking Show, and like I love eating these things. So like it'd be kind of fun to learn how to make some really cool decadent
what's
desserts.
the show? Do you know the show?
The Great British Baking Show.
Oh, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really good. Yeah, they bake off in
My
a
kids
tent.
have been watching some. Is it Bumbo or something? Like I don't know. Some dessert baking show.
So what would you not want? Is there something that you wouldn't touch?
Lawyer. Yeah. Just my job would be to like imagine worst case scenarios all day and read long contracts, and I hate both those things. So,
what are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of not doing things that I'm afraid of. So like, I guess I'm also afraid of not being super self-aware. Like if I'm in a situation and I like stay in that situation because I wasn't aware that I was not enjoying it, that scares me. So does that make sense?
No.
Nice. All right, here's my James Lipton Inside the Actors Studio question. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Oh yeah. Okay, I can give a better.
Is God Macho Man Randy Savage? Or
I was actually thinking Kool-Aid Man. I was
that's
saying
true.
that
That works
earlier to my wife. I don't know why I've mentioned talked to the Kool-Aid Man. So what was the actual question again? I was just being goofy. Sorry.
If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
You did well, son. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Did well. Good job. We're not gonna get like some sort of like copyright like infringement from.
Not yet.
So, what's the favorite city you've been to?
So probably we just went to Italy and we went to some really cool. Venice was really, really cool in Italy. And so that's not in the US, but it's just so different than anything you've ever, like there's no cars. It's just like where there's streets, it's like water.
There's lots of
crazy
scooters over there.
Yeah, in Italy in general. In Italy.
Maybe not Venice.
In
There's probably lots of
Florence,
boats.
it's insane. Yeah, Florence is insane. Napoli is even crazier. There's like 4 people on. I know in like different countries and like outside of Italy, it's even more so than that. But I'd never seen that before. So you could sell a lot of scooters over there.
Yeah, let's do it.
So a lot of people like to travel for leisure when they're not working. You travel for work. So what is your favorite thing to do when you're not working? Like what do you do for leisure?
So this Alyssa wanted a month-long stay because our home can move anywhere, and so we could stay kind of where we want. For her birthday, which was a couple weeks ago, she wanted to stay on a beach for a month. So we're going to Destin this next month, and we're gonna probably go on morning walks on the beach like every day. And like, but that's not necessarily, it's not like a lot of our destinations are centered around work trips. So like we're going to do this partnered thing with Winnebago, or we're hosting our conference. So that's like more work. But this is like, we just want to go there. And so I would say spending time near water because we enjoy that. So we'll kayak a bunch and yeah.
Cool. That's cool, man. Final question. If this podcast could connect you with one person, who would it be?
Ooh. This year we're planning on buying a campground. So if I, talk to somebody who knew a ton about like buying real estate or like buying specifically maybe even like a campground, that'd be cool. Yeah, because I'm trying to learn a lot there right now. So
cool.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's awesome. Yeah, we'll be on the lookout for campground real estate.
Campground. I can't wait when maybe we'll take our rental RV to the campground.
No, you won't.
Do the Ted Turner thing where we just only visit the Heath and Alyssa campgrounds.
Yeah,
there you go.
We'll make it a new Scooters for Less family thing. How does that sound, Allison? She's excited.
Doubtful.
Trip. Actually,
if you guys want to know what we're talking about, you're going to have to watch the episode on Monday at 8 a.m. with Heath Padgett. Dude, thanks so much for being here, man. It's so great catching up.
It was a blast. Yeah, enjoyed it, guys. Thanks for having me.
Thanks so much for watching. We love you. We will see you later. Bye.